Christians turned atheists. What made you lose your faith? Caleb was the church's golden boy. He could do no wrong in anyone's eyes, even if he locked the girls in the church basement as a prank for hours, or pushed young boys down the stairs. The women would brush it off as boys being boys, and the men would tell the victims to toughen up. Eli was nothing like Caleb. He was quiet, never complained or asked for anything. It didn't take long for Caleb to choose Eli as his next target and openly tear into him, saying Eli was the kind of creep who'd end up following girls home one day or hiding them in his basement. People laughed as if those were jokes. No one said anything, but Eli felt the weight of his words. He became invisible, never speaking unless spoken to. But the real nightmare started one night after youth group when Caleb pulled me aside, eyes red and voice shaking. "Pastor," he said, "I wasn't sure I should tell you this, but Eli has been doing really messed up stuff. He's been sneaking into the girls' cabins late at night. I caught him holding Sarah's shirt against his face, breathing it in. He hides clothes under his pillow, says he likes their scent," he continued. "And at the last retreat, I saw him standing over Emily while she slept, just watching her. He wouldn't leave until I walked in. Then he pulled out his phone, showing me screenshots of Eli begging girls for locks of hair, asking what their skin felt like, saying he dreamed about behaving inappropriately toward them while they were unaware. Pastor, Eli's scaring the girls. We just want them to feel safe." He even had friends who claimed they saw Eli leaving the girls' cabin one night. They all looked genuinely shaken. The church policy was clear. We had to suspend Eli and inform his parents and the authorities. I watched Eli's mom cry in my office. Eli just sat in silence and avoided eye contact with anyone. Rumors spread so fast after that. Parents messaged me, asking why we let kids like Eli into our church. Some parents kept their daughters home for weeks. The girls in the youth group started a prayer chain for survivors. At youth group, Caleb led prayers for anyone who's been hurt or made to feel unsafe. I watched Eli become a shell of himself. He would try to defend himself when someone cornered him, but every word he said sounded like an excuse. If he denied it, they said he was gaslighting. If he apologized for making anyone uncomfortable, they said that was an admission. The investigation dragged on for months, but nothing concrete was found. The screenshots Caleb had were doctored, and the boys confessed that Caleb had paid them to lie, but no one cared. They made up their own truths, saying that Eli's family had paid for this to go away, that they were trying to turn Caleb into a liar. And when Eli and his family moved away, people praised Caleb for getting rid of a creep. Caleb thrived more than ever after that. He was promoted to lead the next mission trip, and his face appeared on every flyer for the youth ministry. At summer camp that year, he gave a speech on forgiveness, overcoming adversity, and loving your enemies even when they try to tear you down. People hung on his every word, but I refused to kiss at his feet. Instead, I tried to reach out to Eli to apologize for what happened and make things right, but his parents never returned my messages or calls. To this day, I haven't gotten a hold of him. As for Caleb, he's now leading his own church. He preaches powerful sermons about forgiveness, humility, and overcoming hardship. People listen to him, believe him, look up to him as an example of what faith and perseverance look like. Sometimes I sit in the back during his services far away from everyone. I don't sing when the hymns start, and I don't pray when Caleb invites the congregation to bow their heads. I just watch and listen, wondering how truth and justice could be twisted so easily, how faith could be weaponized like this.